What is going on, everyone? This is Nero again. Today for you, an episode of MOAB Friday. This time not firing range. Yes, you ladies and gentlemen, you are not tripping. This is Black Ops. This is MOAB Friday. I've combined the two, and it's going to be pretty cool. About 2 or 3 hours worth of editing later, we have this video, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So let's break this down first and foremost, why we're doing this, etc. All that good stuff. So first and foremost, if you're watching this video, that means I just hit 20,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I was getting close to it. Thursday night, I knew I was about 70 subs away from 20K, and on average, I gain about 70, 80 to 100 subscribers a day. I'm like, well, damn, man. Chances are by tomorrow night, I'll probably have 20K. Now, I was discussing this with my friends because we were playing Modern Warfare 3 Search and Destroy last night. And they're like, oh, yeah, what video you got playing for 20K? I'm like, I have no video planned for 20K. And they're like, what? You're not planning on doing something special for 20,000 subs? A 20,000 sub thank you video? I'm like, oh shit, I really should do that, shouldn't I? And then I realized that today was Friday. And I was like, no, I have to do Mob Friday and a special video? How am I going to do this? And I really had no idea what I was going to do in terms of a special video. Because I have usually, like, my concept, my idea of a special video is like a montage or a mini-tage, something of that nature. That was like, well, damn, that doesn't make any sense. I don't have any montage clips. How am I going to pull this off? But the night before, we were playing some Black Ops, ladies and gentlemen, and I got 2 quote-unquote MOAB streaks as well as a nuke streak. Now, what I mean by that is a MOAB streak where I get a 25 kill streak without the help of lethal kill streaks, such as napalm strikes, chopper gunners, dogs, anything like that. This particular gameplay, I'm using UAV, Count UAV, and Blackbird, and I still go on a 26 kill streak. With that setup without the help of kill streaks. And then I got one nuke, which I had, for the record, if you want to like make cool videos, you want to edit these together, nukes and MOABs and whatnot. I don't consider a nuke in Black Ops to be a chopper gunner and dogs. What I got with was a napalm, attack helicopter, and Blackbird, which I got a 25 kill streak doing that. So that was pretty cool. But I figure I would edit together this video. If you guys do not know, I am horrible at editing. Have you seen my montages? My montages, honestly, is I just kind of overlap the clips so they kind of fade in and out of each other. And it kind of looks really cool the way it does that. That is my style of editing when I put together videos. Which, the reason that is, I guess I could if I really, since I do YouTube basically full time, this is like what I do. I could probably, benefit from taking the time to actually learn to edit, actually learning to do all this stuff. But the fact of the matter is, like, when I was, getting into YouTube, when YouTube was first starting up, Call of Duty wise anyway, montages were very simple. They were very simple in the concept that, they didn't, there wasn't nausea-inducing flashing, there wasn't, big explosions and all this good stuff. It was just, fading in and out, clip to clip, syncing up to a song, and letting the clips really speak for themselves. The montages you see nowadays, man, in my opinion, man, I look at them and I'm like, what in the hell is even going on? Like, I don't even know what's happening on my screen because there's just so much over editing. So that's just kind of how I edit. But when I was going forth and making this, I'm like, how am I going to make a MOAB work in Black Ops? And I was like, oh no, this is a horrible idea. And I did this all on like, maybe 3 hours worth of editing. And like, I knew, and the hardest part is like, I was like on a deadline, right? Because I'm closing in on 20K. And I was like, oh no, I gotta do this. And so, and I'm no editor. Like I said, everything that you're seeing right now was done in Microsoft Paint and Sony Vegas 10. That is why I don't have any, Sony Vegas is arguably a really, it's a really good editing program. But I by no means have like Photoshop skills. I don't even have Photoshop. I don't have After Effects. I don't even know what you would do in After Effects. I don't have any other programs other than I used Paint and I used Sony Vegas, and that's what I did to make this. But I still think it turns out pretty cool. You'll be seeing that once we actually get closer towards the MOAB streak. But now I got that basically covered and I got that out of the way. I would like to talk to you. Thank you. Thank each and every one of you. 20,000 subscribers, right? That's crazy to me. That is super crazy to me. I started off this channel, what was it, July 2nd, 2011, and after like 4 months, I had 300 subscribers, and that's 4 months worth of work, and that's nearly posting every day, 4 months worth of work, doing the same stuff I'm doing now, it's just not getting noticed, and it was rough, man. It really was rough. And then when Modern Warfare 3 came out, my channel just kind of blew up. Like, I don't know, like I just blew up when Modern Warfare 3 came out, and it's my version of blow up, not like Syndicate blew up. Like, you guys remember when Syndicate blew up? Like or that guy who called out Raw Instinct, just 40,000 subs overnight. Nothing like that. But steadily gaining. On average, I'm getting about 2,500 subs a month now. I'm getting really good amounts of views, about 600, 700,000 a month. Like, it's good, man. And my channel is steadily growing. I cannot believe I am at this point, you know. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, I thought that was like my tipping point. Like I was like, that's as good as I'm ever gonna be, you know. 10,000 subscribers, that's huge, right? And then the double that, and just doing something that I love to do, and just thank all of you for that. You basically blessing me with the opportunity to be here in the first place, and continuing. I mean, without subscribers, without viewers, YouTube is nothing, right? It's nothing. It's nothing at all, because if you have no one viewing your stuff, there's no point doing what you're doing. And I'm just so thankful that I'm at the point where, you know, I can continue to do this every day. I continue to have people wanting to watch my stuff, and I continue to gain more and more people that want to watch my stuff. And it's a great feeling. It really is, to have fans, I guess for lack of a better phrase, having fans, have people, you know, that are interested in you and like what you have to say and what you do. Wings of Redemption was talking about it on Painkiller already, I think. He says the kind of difference between real life and then YouTube. He's like, well, you get on Facebook, Jory Jordan, that's Wings of Redemption's real name for those who don't know. He's like, well, Jory Jordan on Facebook, he's kind of boring to hang out with, just wants to hang out, watch a movie, doesn't do much. But Wings of Redemption, he's a big deal. You know, he's a real big deal. When he says something, tens of thousands of people listen. And that's kind of the same scenario here, just on a much smaller scale, obviously. But it's pretty cool. Like, in real life, I'm just Joe. I mean, I have friends. I mean, we go do stuff and whatnot. But I'm not like this big deal. But on the internet now, I'm Nero. You know, and when I say something, you know, couple thousand, 2, 3, 4,000, 5,000 people hear it. I have almost 5 million views on YouTube. That means nearly 5 million people have heard my opinion, or 5 million people have watched me or interested in me. And YouTube is honestly an amazing thing. It really is. I'm just so blessed to be where I'm at. Just thank you guys. And here's to, you know, another 20,000 subs, because I'm not ever gonna stop what I'm doing. I actually got a question on Twitter once, is if you were only getting 300 views a video, would you stop doing YouTube? And you had, like, you know, 20,000 subs. Well, at that point, yeah, because if I have 20,000 subs and only 300 people are watching my stuff, then chances are I'm doing something wrong, or I've done something to wrong everybody, and everyone just hates me at this point. And if that were that, but I don't envision that ever happening, because I am too cautious now on YouTube. I don't ever want to lose like what we have going on right here. I'm just so thankful, just so happy and so blessed to be in the position I'm in. I can never picture myself ever wanting to do anything to ruin this, or ever wanting to stop doing this. And as long as I just keep doing what I'm doing, I think I'm going to continue to grow. I'm going to continue to have fun. I'm going to continue to make videos. And yeah, that's basically the whole gist of it. And I'm really, really happy. It's kind of like mixed feelings, like excitement and just pride for like stuff that I've done, and stuff that I've been doing, and stuff I plan on doing. And like this video right here, it took me like 3 hours, you know, to edit this together. I mean, little subtle things, but it took me like 3 hours to edit this whole thing together. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud that you guys are watching this Black Ops MOAB, and I'm proud that, you know, that people are hopefully enjoying it, and that, you know, you guys, oh man, it's just so cool. Like, this whole YouTube thing is seriously so cool. And like, one more time, just want to thank all you for that. But what we're going to be doing pretty shortly here is we're getting close to the end of the MOAB streak, right? We're getting very close. I'm looking at my timeline. We're getting pretty close to the end of the gameplay, and you're going to see my attempt at editing in a MOAB into Black Ops, right? So, mind you, the people that make the MOAB art, that make the MOAB effects, like, they're running on, like, you know, all these awesome programs. They all went to school for graphic design. They know what they're doing. I'm doing this shit in Paint and Sony Vegas, so it doesn't look nearly as cool as it actually does in Modern Warfare 3, but it's close. You know, it's close. I think it turned out pretty well. We're getting actually pretty close to the actual calling in of the MOAB right here. Once I get inside this building, I think it's when I actually call it in. And I'm kind of excited and kind of nervous, because people are probably gonna make fun of how horrible it looks. But you know, whatever, we'll see how it works. So I call in the MOAB right there using the UAV, kind of like as a patsy, like, you know, giving me an excuse to pull out the little C4 thing and click my button and come down here. And this is where it gets horrible. Is my that's my rendition. That's my awesome editing of. Of what a MOAB looks like. And I didn't even bother. I really didn't even bother trying to edit in some sort of multi-kill feed or something like that, because that just would have turned out horrible. But a final score of 47-5, 4 captures, 1 defend, playing some team tactical. 47 kills in team tag. I mean, that's just firing range. Firing range needs to be in Black Ops 2, or at least a future, you know, dated firing range, kind of like what we're doing with Newtown 2025. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this gameplay and commentary. I hope you guys all enjoyed this Black Ops MOAB. I mean, it took a while for me to put together, but hey, I'm no editor, right? So once again, thank you all. 20,000 subscribers. Words don't describe. Words do not describe. So if you guys go ahead, remember to rate this video wherever you guys feel it deserves, because it took me like 3 hours to render that, or 3 hours to edit this, and then, you know, probably another 4 hours to render it. So if you guys go ahead and do that, remember to rate the video wherever you guys feel it deserves, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.